And we are live. Live everywhere. Let's see what to do. All right, let's just start playing. All right, what are we doing? This is what level is this? Let's have a look. This level. Oh, this level sucks. What was the request? I think somebody requested their one before. He left 269. So that's my second time recording today. 269. Let's see what that was. No, I'm sure he's not here anymore, but let's see what he was wanting me to do. You were not going to be happy with this next back. Okay. So, oh yeah, and the blind spots are on as well. All right, so eventually we're going to make it in here over to this particular spot right there. And oh yeah, see, I need to use this room over here. So I'm going to go wait for this guy to go away. And go nice and wide because of these two morons parked over here. And Achoo! Oh, okay. And sneeze. There we go. So no, I do believe that it's a particularly hard one. You got to watch out for the trailer swing back here, which I know I'm going to end up hitting this truck right here. Yeah, I'm hitting him. So sorry. Oh, I missed him. Look at that. Now we got to get close to everything. So I made it to where, you don't have a lot of room. All right. Now I got to see, can I make this turn in here? If I could start the trailer around here, I could probably make it. Let's try it out. Whoa, let's not hit that cone first. There we go. We might be able to get away with it. All right. And so let's see. Anyway, the game is called My Trucking Skills. You can get the PC version at mytruckingskills.com, or you can try it out for free on Android or iOS with ads, because you guys love the ads. So I made sure that I added. Oh wait, what am I hitting? Okay, let's keep hitting him for a little bit longer. Oh no, I died. Let's try it again. Okay, we can do this. I have a good feeling that you're not supposed to go back there, but here. So let's go ahead and jump over now. I don't think there's any oncoming traffic, so we can use whatever we want. You know what I mean? So there you go. Oh, there is oncoming traffic. I didn't realize that. Whew, that was scary. Oh, I should have been paying attention. So now, once he's gone, I can turn in there. I remember last time sneezing, so achoo. No. Okay. So we'll take it. I don't think we needed to go as wide as I did a while ago. Yeah, there, roughly around there is fine. Let's start our turn. Keep hugging a wall and hug this truck. And I should miss. Yeah, I'm missing it. We got to hug this guy again because we're going to this is the cone we need to be avoiding. Now, I do believe I could probably reverse this way. But let's take a look. Let's just see how bad it is for me to actually make this turn. And I think I turned a bit too. Ooh. All right, how are we looking? No, I don't think this is happening, dudes. I really don't. So let's go ahead and get back in there. And let's reverse. I do believe it needs to be reversed. I can't remember. Sometimes, see, a lot of levels are the same, but just the smallest little detail that will make it one way. That's impossible. Where do I find this game? I created this game. I paid a coder to do everything I needed him to do, and then I designed all the levels. And so the black stuff are blind spots. So basically, because this is a top-down game, I'm trying to make it just a little bit realistically hard. So if you're sitting in the cab, you can't see any of this area, all right? Because you can't see through the trailer. Now, Kieran, Dyran, you sound Irish, but anyway. Let's take a look here for a second. And you can get out and look. See, goal means get out and look. All right. Let's keep backing it up. And I'm sure I'm going to All right, now we can just drive straight, not clip. It's kind of, see, right now I don't know what's happening back here. I know there's a bunch of, okay, I'm really far away from the cones. All right, that's grand, that's grand, that's grand. All right, let's start our turn. Oh. All right, I hit one of the cones. I'm getting fired. But now we can adjust a lot better now. We actually did a lot of work in there. This is not me restarting. This is because I did actually do something there. It's just I have to parallel park into a place I can't really see. And how are we looking? Oh my God, I'm actually doing really good. Oh, that was good. I did not expect that. Oh, okay. I'll do a pull forward now. So this is a parallel park, and it's not the longest of spaces either, all right? So we're going to have to be... see, I need to be hugging this guy right here. Absolutely hugging. Okay, I'm getting some messages over there in the... I'm a Cork man, but been living in America for the last 24 years, Kieran. Hold on. Oh my God, that's pretty difficult. I'm a new driver, and I just got a sub. Thank you very much. And can you stand up and turn around real quick? You're almost finished. I don't know what that means, but no, I won't. But anyway, so yeah, my Irish accent's kind of butchered. Been living in America for that length of time. All right, now we do a straight back. We can do our turning now. Oh, I'm really close to the wall. See, this would be fine, but I'm not in the space, or am I? Hold on. How about now? No? Okay, these blind spots need to turn off, and then I'll know. But anyway, small little fix. Small little fix. There we go. And we're in. And I only lost 3 lives. You love Slurry. Interesting. That game's really easy. Awesome. If you think it's easy, good. I love it. I absolutely love it. The Cork has never left you. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. I'm Irish, but born and raised in the USA. There you go. So you're American. Next one. That was suggested another time. Let's go ahead and let's dip over to the European game for the people who live in Europe. Now, you can choose left-hand drive or right-hand drive. Now, right-hand drive does not mean you drive on the right-hand side of the road. Right-hand drive means that the steering wheel's on the right-hand side of the truck. Just to clarify that one, all right? Now, so over here, this will be the UK and Ireland and Australia, Japan, some other countries in the world too. This game is called My Trucking Skills. There we go. And so let's go to bonus. This is actually my second time going live today, and I made some levels, and I completely forgot I made them. But anyway, is this PC or even iOS? Yes. And another yes too, if you ask for Android. It's on Android as well. So it's on the PC at mytruckingskills.com, or you can go to iOS or Android and just search My Trucking Skills or My RV Skills, because I have an RV version of the game, and the what's the other one? My European Trucking Skills, the one we're playing currently right now. So let's take a look. 94. Okay, fine. Let's do this again. Okay. So if there's a huge ass space like this, chances are you need to get turned around. All right. Love the game, bro. Thank you very much. So we're gonna get turned around. Now some people may be complaining, but like I'm stretching that crap out of my my airlines. I probably am too, but you're not gonna be doing that every day. You know what I mean? It's okay to do it once in a while. You know, so meaning jackknifing as much as that. Now, if you don't know what jackknifing means, basically right now I'm jackknifing. All right, anything but a straight line is jackknifing. If you're jackknifing, meaning if I add an ing to it, it means that I am creating a harder angle. If straightening up is this, what I'm doing. You know what I mean? See, right now I'm not jackknifing, but a small jackknife. There we go. There's a small jackknife, but I'm maintaining a jackknife. Jackknifing is not maintaining the angle. But anyway, in my opinion, personally, I don't know is that fact, but I just feel like see, right now I'm jackknifing, and now I'm not jackknifing. I'm maintaining a jackknife. So that's just the way I talk. But anyway, all right. What do we got here? So we have another. No, we don't. Let's take a look. What is your Twitch? I will follow your Twitch. It's My Trucking Skills. Basically, I am live on on Twitch right now. So I really appreciate that. I only have a few subscribers because I don't know why. I I don't follow the rules, or I don't know what I don't know how to do Twitch very well, but I seem to be all right on TikTok and YouTube. The steering wheel, there's steering and jackknifing. Yeah. So, well, what? What do you mean? Oh my God, look at you, dude. How are you doing, man? God, I'm gonna be under pressure right now. One of the local drivers that I use work with, he's in the chat right now. He just said hello, and so now I'm going to be like thinking about like, oh my God, I better not talk about him like I used to talk about him on the live. But anyway, I have been a truck driver for 20 years, and seriously, bollocks. Hold on, I gotta fix this somehow. I made it today. Hold on. If I go this way and then this way, it'll allow for some extra movement. I already hit a bloody wheel. It's legal in the Ravluv to do these maneuvers. What does that mean? Be perfect. Jackknifing is not what you just explained. All right, Mr. Scotty, enlighten me. Enlighten me. So Mr. Scotty is going to, if you look at the chat, Mr. Scotty is going to explain exactly what it is. There we go. Now I can drive in a straight line. And there we go. Okay. Some people may call jackknifing when you lose control on a freeway. You know, you hear in the news where a truck jackknifed. You know what I mean? But anyway, the way, I don't know, I might be right and you might be right, even though we both might not agree. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? But anyway, new levels. Do you need new levels? Have you done all the levels already? Is that why you need new levels? Or are you saying that these are new levels and that I'm playing new levels? So that is what a jackknife is. What is a jackknife? What are you talking about? Like on the road? When it goes out of control? New update coming soon. Just coming soon. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. Hold on a second there now. Oh, there we go. Jackknifing is when you slide and hit your trailer into a cabin. No, putting your truck into a jackknife is at an angle. All right. Basically, and I've been in the industry long enough now. Garrett, who is in the chat right now and still listening, I presume, as in like, so if you ever need to put your truck into a jackknife, it means you're putting it into at an angle. Is, you know, that's just the way the term has always been used. Obviously, you can use jackknife when you are getting into a crash, but basically, I think when they're using the word jackknife on the news, when a truck jackknifed, it means that just, you know, the trailer pushed the back of the truck forward while it was in a turn. And a turn is the jackknife. But so anyway, it is not hitting your trailer off your truck. Sorry, it's by the angle. But anyway, it's not really that important, really. You know, but when I'm explaining, like I'm going to put my truck into a jackknife in reverse, it means I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to start jackknifing more. And the more you jackknife, the more you're creating the turn. Anyway, hold on. Let's see if, oh wait, I might actually be able to get turned right here. Usually I might. Can I? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I need to get all the way back here. And then we're going to pull a U-turn. All right, but I need to get nice and close to those tires on the right. Not too close. Because, oh, the swing is a lot greater in Europe than it is in America. Now, America has 53-foot trailers, generally speaking, and Europe has 45-foot trailers. You know, they normally go by meters, but, you know, basically. And of course, it's all about, ooh, hold on, I screwed up. I need to get close to this guy. If you don't get close, it just makes life just a little harder. But a lot shorter trucks in Europe as well. When I made the game, I got the dimensions as perfect as I possibly could. They're like 99.9%. You know, so I did try my absolute best to get the the measurements legit. Anyway, how many meters is 45 get? How many feet? I can't remember. It's like 16.5 or something like that. Or is that the whole length of the truck? It's been a while. I've forgotten most of what I learned. But, oh, look at this. I'm at the end of the level. Nice. Nice. There's a level I would like you to do. It's the one where you have to parallel park against a wall. If you can tell me the level, I'd be more than bollocks. If you can tell me the level, I'll be more than happy to do it. Absolutely more than happy. I just haven't memorized the numbers, and I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't even know which game you're referring to, because I have 3 games, and you have to do that in all the games. Oh my God, come on. Okay, one more. Now I'm going too fast. I just want to finish this bloody level. It's like 7.5 minutes. How about I stop reading, and I just back it in? Why is it every single time right before? But anyway, what's this? NJ, good point. Google says jackknifing is when a trailer pushes the truck to one side. Oh, fair. I know. I agree. It does. But we also use the term when you're reversing is the thing. You know what I mean? So, I'm not wrong. It's just because that Google says that, it doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It's because when we're talking about jackknifing, when you're reversing, you're putting it into a jackknife. You know what I mean? That's just it's what we say. Anyway, only in Europe, brother. Now I've already forgotten where I was. Somebody wanted me to do a level. Oh wait, you didn't know what the level was. If you don't know what it was, so I'm just going to carry on. Let's go to 95. This is in Europe. I can't remember exactly where it is. I think somewhere in Netherlands. This was a new driver. He just started truck driving, and this is where he had to go to every couple of days, and he struggled a lot. So he asked me to make a level for him, and I said, okay, no worries, I'll do that. And he gave me a bunch of pictures, and I tried my absolute best to give him advice on what to do it. Like the main advice that I gave him is that your truck needs to be mostly center. Like when I say mostly, I'm not saying 51% center, but like 99% center, because by the time you get to here, you're gonna you want your trailer centered and basically squared off. But because when you get back here, you're gonna get in a little bit of trouble. So anyway, you start off trying your best, and then you can adjust from there. And hopefully that did it. Yeah, now I just need a little bit of a pull forward. Oh, yeah, see, we're getting close, but now we have an inch or two on either side, but not back here. See, I just hit this. All right, this little bit of a curve that they have. All right. And we are in. There we go. Do level 85, and what game are you referring to? Hello, Mr. Anderson, one of my few Twitch followers. What do we got? Oh, actually, Anderson Hadley. Is Anderson your first name? So if that's the case. All right. What software do you use to make this game? Godot. 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 There we go. Looks like Heinz Downtown and Tracy. I don't know if I've been to that one. How many things? Never mind. I sometimes need to read the entire thing before I should read it out. But anyway, how many fingers can you fit in your? Anyway, the game is yours. Never mind. Where is the pilot today? Oh, he was on earlier. He probably is. He'll probably show up. He's usually still awake by now. It doesn't look like I'm looking at Discord, and he's just offline. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. So that was 95, 96. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Denmark. What about Denmark? What was the question? Actually, come to think of it, where is everybody from? I get people from countries that I've never even heard of, and it's just absolutely fascinates me how many people from what part from the world actually are watching me. So we got Gibraltar, California. I've lived there. All right, so with Scotland, look at that, and US. What about over there on YouTube World, England? Now I do actually have a podcast that people in England who watch all the time. Well, it's not my podcast. I run it, but it's my buddy Tom who started it all off. But it's called Just Another Trucking Podcast. So if you like being entertained by a bunch of Egypts, definitely you should check it out. It's on YouTube, or it's on anywhere you can find what's it called? Any podcasts. It's called Just Another Trucking Podcast. They were going to call it Just Another Fucking Podcast, but then they said, hey, we're all truck drivers. Let's still call it truck driving. So, do you drive in real life? I have 20 years of truck driving experience, but not in the last year. So I do believe I might be retired, and I'm focusing on being at home with my kids and doing online work, where I make games. Oh no, I'm gonna hit. Oh, I didn't. Making games and making YouTube videos, because I've been a YouTuber now for 6 years or something, 7 years. I don't know. Where I've got like, hey, some videos have millions of views. It's crazy. I don't know why, but they do. So yeah. Whatever. Yes, I am a real truck driver. Okay, wait, where do we got else? Someone from Canada, Denmark, West Virginia, Tennessee, and okay, where have you driven and what countries? I've only, as in a semi truck, I've only driven in Canada and USA. I have never, but I've never driven in Europe. So I've never driven one of these types. Oh, that's so close. Ah, so yeah, but I got 20 years experience driving in America, and mostly local. One of my local co-workers is actually in the chat right now, Garrett. We used back up all day together, and try not to hit stuff. All right, okay, there we go. We're nearly there. Where's the most challenging highway? You know what highway I absolutely hated? It wasn't the difficulty, it was just how boring it is. It was I-80, yes, but it was going through Wyoming. For some reason, Wyoming just put me to sleep. It doesn't matter if I woke up to it and I just started driving and I had a coffee and an energy drink. I don't know. There's just something about driving through Wyoming on I-80, and that was just so boring, and it just my eyes would just get heavy constantly. We got somebody from New Zealand. Hello, Mr. Person from New Zealand, lad. Where are you living now in America? I live in America. I live in basically Portland, Oregon. I live in a suburb of Portland, Oregon. My dad takes that highway to go to Pennsylvania. A lot of people go on that highway to go to Pennsylvania. It's just like it's a major road, absolutely a major road. Now, here's I like this map. I like Google. It was like the last few years when I had a smartphone, I decided to go back over the road. I decided to go back over the road again, and I saved every single. This is I-80, by the way. I saved every single place that I went to just in those like 4 years, not even like 2 years, to be honest with you. Like, this is all 2 years, but I don't know. I did a lot of Southern California because I was a local in Southern California, and I was a local in Portland, Oregon, and so definitely a lot of places in Portland, Oregon. But yeah, you can definitely tell I-5 and I-80, I-84. Yes, there's I-84, I-10, and I don't know. There's a bunch of other ones, whatever, over there. But anyway, I just find that really cool, personally. Do you ever drive in Florida? I've driven in Florida, just north of Florida. All right. Have any trouble doing trucking? Had any trouble doing trucking? Elaborate, please, if you don't mind. All right, what do we got? 99. So this one, we're going to improvise just a little bit. All right. I'm from Cork. Where are you from? I'm from Bandon. You definitely know where Bandon is. If you're from Cork, you know where Bandon is. You love all the games. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Trouble with anyone? I've never gotten any trouble with anybody. Hold on a second. Let me just figure this out. Okay, I can make this turn. All right. Hardly, lad. I'm from Bantry. I've been living in America for the last 24 years. Obviously, with a little bit of visits here and there. Will you ever make one where you have to worry about the hoses connected on the truck and trailer? Not really. Here's the thing. I have pulled thousands of U-turns in my life in a real truck, and I have never once ever had a problem with my hoses. All right, I've never I use backup 50 times a day. All right, now I'm gonna pretend I can't go in here. I don't know. I screwed something up or I forgot to add something or another. But anyway, so I'm gonna go over here. So I just find it like, so what? You pull a U-turn. You know what I mean? Like, just don't have anything on the catwalk where the hoses can drag, and make sure you have the proper hoses for your truck. You know what I mean? As in, like, if I'm sure there are some trucks out there. So hold on a second. So I need to reverse over here. Okay, there's some really aftermarket airlines or something where you can struggle, but I don't know. I've never had a problem with jackknifing even beyond 90 degrees. You know, and where the airline's damaged. But maybe I can. Here's the thing. Maybe we are making a new game, and he's making it to where it's going to be a lot easier to add stuff. So if I want to add airlines to it, where it's connected to here, and if they stretch out too much, you're going to have to buy some new airlines. You know, I can add that if I want to, and I probably, maybe I will. It's just that if you have to buy new airlines, you have to buy them in the shop. And guess who owns the shop? Me. I own the gas station. I own the roads. So that's one of those things. It's basically my world, and if you buy anything in my world, I make money. Again, it'll be, maybe you have to watch an ad or something. You know what I mean? If you jackknife too much and you damage your airlines, it's going to be that way with the tires. So the more you turn, the more wear and tear you're going to have on your tires. So there's going to be a tire shop owned by me, and where you're going to have to get new tires from time to time. So that's one of the things that's going to happen in the game as well. So there's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff. All right, Big Mac double cheeseburger for you. Okay. What state are you driving? What state am I driving through? Are you having a conversation with somebody else? And I'm just reading the last part of it. That's really good idea for it though, because I've seen a lot of American semis with wrong hoses. So yeah. Cool. Opinion on IRA. I got none. I have zero. Okay, have you ever been to downtown Bantry? Maybe. I don't know. It's been a long, long, long time. If I have, I don't remember. What's the worst U.S. state in your opinion to drive a truck in, and why? I probably haven't been there personally. It's definitely going to be over in the East Coast. And okay, I just did this one, didn't I? Okay, because the East Coast has really narrow roads, a lot more everything, a lot more traffic, and so yeah. So look at this fun little level. Louisiana, you could say California is terrible too. You know what I mean? But you could go to California 100 times and go to a nice proper truck-friendly routes and never have a problem. But then you got to deliver downtown. You could see the same thing about Portland, Oregon, and where it could be the worst place ever because the places that you're delivering to. It's all about the places you're delivering to. In general is basically, so I'd say in general, New York would probably be the worst place, and I've never even delivered there. I've delivered, it's like to Manhattan or whatever, So it all depends on on where you're actually delivering. You could deliver to the easiest place in the world, but there could be a bloody trailer broke down in front of it, and now it's even extra hard. I've heard many people say that New York is bad because their bridges aren't measured. That's right. God, Chicago was pretty scary because sometimes you didn't know. Sometimes I've had to stop. I'm like, because I took a wrong turn. I'm like, oh, shit, there's no measurement on here because I'm off route. But anyway, New Jersey, New York is tight and crowded. Yeah, I've always wanted to. I really want. I begged my dispatcher to send me to the worst places. You know what I mean? And she just said, "Oh well, it's if you're in the right place in the right time, basically." Wolftown Square, Bantry Bay, West Cork, 40 minutes from Bandon. You'd remember. No, I know Bantry. I feel like Bantry. I feel like Bantry won something one time in GA back in 1998, and I had to pick up somebody because I was a bit of a part-time taxi driver. But maybe I do believe there's a square there. I didn't go to any bars or anything, but all right. 101. All right. Well, this is a stupid one. It's just a bunch of what are those? Cones? Cones are spinning around like crazy. Don't do anything whatsoever. I'm going to add some other stuff. I do believe so. I can't, but anyway. Small world. You live in Utah now. Yeah. I delivered. Are you Mormon? Have you switched from Catholic to Mormon yet? Are you living in Salt Lake City? Oh. Have you gone soaking it with a Mormon? I'm sorry. Not Mormon. Okay. Anyway, what is your opinion on Missouri? Missouri. I can't remember what I've done in Missouri. I'm sure I've been there. I haven't delivered to many places in Missouri. Here's a Springfield. Where did I deliver to? I picked up here. Premier truck. Okay, it looks like I got fixed there. I think I broke down. Okay, so I broke down there, around here. What else have I done? Okay, that's a different one. Missouri. Cartridge. Oh yeah, there we go. That means this is the there's a Walmart. If we're in Cartridge, that means that's where the caves are. Where are the caves? Oh, here they are. Is this the caves? Oh, these are the caves. That's right. So down here, let me just click on it, right? I'm going to show you something. All right. So here are the photographs. You actually go into a tunnel, all right, and you're driving around underneath. What's it called? Underneath a hill or whatever. It's got like a natural coal storage or whatever, right? So there we go. That's something. You can see all the trucks there backed in. Can I do this? Yeah. So that was a really cool experience driving through here. It really was. Anyway, okay. Catholic. I live down in Urim area, heading back to Cork soon. Oh, nice when you came to travel. Oh, look who it is. Iridescent pilot. So if somebody in the chat ever talks about the caves in Missouri, this is what they're referring to. It's a really cool place, Americold. All right, moving on. WV was either tight, West Virginia was either tight roads or really wide roads. That's the case with most places, to be honest with you. Can you substitute? I'm going to hold on, sir. Why are we talking about McDonald's? Okay, what's this? 102. So we're in a weird world right now where this happens. Oh, by the way, iridescent pilot dude, we're gonna have forklifts. I think we're definitely gonna have forklifts where you're maneuvering around and really weird situations. But I think because it's a vehicle, we can do it because we're not sticking with just vehicles that are trailers. We're gonna be doing levels where you're driving a forklift around. This is in the new game. The new game, I'm going to try to have as many vehicles as possible to where you're parking. Oh, I got pushed around. So, did you get much culture shock? Oh no, coming over. It was a lot. There was definitely a huge culture shock. All right, but can I park though? Hold on. Okay, I think I pulled it off. It was definitely weird. I ate so much and. I ate the same as I was when I was in Ireland, but when I moved to America and I started eating, all of a sudden I started gaining weight. Like I get stretch marks and all. I gained probably like 30 pounds within the first 6 months, and it's just I don't know why I didn't eat anymore, and I was active just as much, but the food in America, it really this is crap. It really I don't know. It just puts you put on weight. But anyway. Any states that have where is it? Any state that has unfriendly roundabouts for semis? Nah, I've never come across them. A lot of times when there's a roundabout, they give you room to roll over the roundabout. You know what I mean? It's like a minor curb. You know, especially, but I don't know. It's the glucose syrup, corn syrup in Ireland. It's illegal. Oh, it is illegal. I didn't know that. When I moved to Brazil, all the food is great. I bet it was. I absolutely bet it was. Anyway, moving on. What do we got? Iridescent pilot. You got any levels for me? All right. I just did all the fun ones that I discovered earlier. Welcome. What state are you in? I'm on the border between Oregon and Washington. You should come log truck driving with us. No, I don't want a log. I want a log truck. I like being home. I like being home with my kids. So there you go. Have you had your beer yet? I didn't. I did not have my beer yet. Oh, there we go. Time for the beer. It is 6 p.m. and I've lost my virus. Thank you very much, Eli. Ela, for reminding me to have my beer. I really appreciate it. I'm always forgetting me beer. Isn't the Guinness over there shit, or rather than in Ireland? Or am I just going mental? Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna lose every single Irish subscriber in 1 minute. And here's how. I actually don't like Guinness in Ireland. I prefer Guinness in America. It's too sour in Ireland, but it's sweeter in America. Oh, I know. I just lost you all. But I know. But I've never been a fan. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I don't drink it regardless. You know what I mean? But I know. I just lost them all. Shite. I'm so sorry. I just the only times I ever drank Guinness in Ireland when it was extra cold, and I actually didn't appreciate. I didn't mind it back then. I really didn't. But I'm not really a Guinness drinker. I really not. And it had to be. I had to be a bottle. They never knew how to pour a pint properly in America anyway, but the places I've been to. But yeah, I didn't mind the bottles. I don't know, it's like they added a spoon of sugar to it or something. I don't know. Anyway, Legacy, thank you very much for that gift. There we go, over there on TikTok. Nah, you're fine. What about the Heineken in Carlsberg? Heineken's grand. I got turned on to Modelo, and I like Modelo, and I just like, yeah, there we go. All right, driving logs is the best. You live right in the middle of it. I do, and home every day, but most the days are around 16 hours. I guess you don't drive trucks anymore. No, I don't. I have 20 years of experience, and logging was one of those ones I wish I did, but I don't. I don't. There might be a time I will do it. But it's just right now I'm focusing on my young kids. I have like a 19-month-old and a 4-year-old, so my focus is on them. And so yeah. Anyway, yes, sir. Mexican beer is the best in America. It's proper. Yeah, I like Mexican beer. I really do. Moving on. Okay, can you move stuff with a forklift? We'll be able to figure that out. I don't know if we can figure that out. All I know is that there's a few levels I want to create in the new game where you're picking up a car or a long vehicle, and you got to try reverse out of a door, but the door is shorter than the actual vehicle itself, so you got to like do it at a weird angle. I don't know. I want to try it out, but I saw some guy on YouTube doing it one time, like where that's like I didn't know that was possible, but it was really cool. All right, now we're talking about beer. Deschutes is a good local brewery for you. I don't like anything stronger. I don't like than like Hefeweizen. You are the best, and I love your games. Thank you very much, sir or ma'am. I actually have no idea if you're a person. Select level. Let's go random 65. Now this level, I like. Their space is so close but so far away. And we got to go all the way over here. And we got to pull a Yui. Oh, see that? So you got to watch out for the front trailer swing. You really, really have to watch out for that. We don't have to watch out for that so much in America because our swing is not that crazy. Because basically, 36 inches from the front of the front of the trailer is the kingpin. So our kingpin is only roughly around here. All right. While it's practically double. The further back the kingpin is, the more front trailer swing you're going to have. So yeah, just hey, little information for you right there. So ours isn't that bad over here in America when you do. But anyway, so those are the curbs. We can go right. The front of the trailer can go right over the curb. Not a problem. All right. Now we're stretching out the airlines. Oh, and we're putting ball spots on the tires as well. All right. So anyway, here we go. So far, but so close, but so far away. And then we just do a nice little Where are we? Could I have used this area? Sure. Surely you can't use that area, can you? I'm gonna have to hold on a second now. I can tell you by doing this. Basically, I'm gonna like. Okay, so there we go. Now I want to see if I can actually put it in here, because if I can, no, see, yeah, okay, you can't. There we go. So, oh boy, do a little bit of a pull forward, and there we go. Done. Oh my god! I'm like looking at there's two Kirans in the bloody chat. I'm like, what's Kiran this, Kiran that, Kiran this? I'm like, holy crap! You don't like Jameson? Unfollow. I like Jameson with a little bit of water. I like bringing that 40% down to 30. That's just, I like the taste. I just don't like the harshness of any alcohol, to be honest with you. That's why I always add a little bit of water to all my 40%, unless I'm doing tequila and it's just a full, but anyway, moving on. What's next? Let's do 69, see what happens. All right, this is a nice, tough one. I've been Americanized. No, that was just the way it was in Ireland too. It really was. I just, I don't like the harshness of a shot. I really don't. So yeah. There's no Americanizing of it at all. Like, I haven't been Americanized with my alcohol at all. I suppose I drink less now. But oh, and you should never tell an Irish person they've been Americanized. You know how insulting that is. Oh, it's only the Irish who ever say it to me too. Double speed? Oh, this. So, iridescent pilot. All right, the guy who just said double speed. He plays this game, and he actually has a copy of the original, meaning he can do whatever he wants to the game. He can change the trucks. He's the only person besides me who can actually create levels, and he plays the game on double time. But double time means this button over here is just, you can't really see it because it's behind the Apple logo. By the way, you can get the game on Apple, and he plays it in double time. But ooh, there we go. I don't like playing it at this speed. I feel like I just have more control going slow, more precise, but he seems to have no problem with the preciseness and the oh, bollocks, and the speed. But he plays with his finger. Yeah, okay, hold on a second. He plays on his phone too. Hold on, I keep forgetting which way I'm supposed to do this. Okay, I'm supposed to back down here, and then down this way, and then reverse in here. Okay. I think I made it to where that's the only possible way you can do it. All right, this is going to be my last level too, because dinner's ready. And I'm going to have some dinner. I just figured I might as well. I have a few minutes to kill. And why not go live for the second time in one day? One of the few occurrences that has ever happened. All right, so I need to get down this way. So I got to... See, there's no problem getting past this guy. It's getting past here. And I've left a little area here for this trailer swing. Oh! Okay. There we go. Man, sorry, I usually lose a few lives doing that. So, where am I from? I am from County Cork. Live in America. Jackknife that puppy. It's the most cab over in Ireland. Sorry. Is it mostly cab overs in Ireland? It's all cab overs in Ireland. Because this is the maximum length you can have in Europe. Basically, Ireland and England. I'm sure there's a few exceptions depending on whatever, but yeah, all trucks in Europe, all meaning 99.9% of trucks are cab overs. And so yeah, never driven one though. I have if I go to Ireland, I have an option. I know I know a lot of truck drivers. So, but anyway, did I drive a real truck? For 20 years, I drove a real truck. And I don't anymore. This is what I do. Anyway, yes, T-cabs. T-cabs are that 0.001% of trucks in Europe that are not cab overs. But anyway, all right. Thank you very much, everybody who is here. And I'm going to call it a night. I'll be back again tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time, roughly around this time. All right. And Iridescent Pilot, send me the EXE version of the new level you want me to try out. That way I don't have to find it and it's just like, boom, going. And that'll be great. Anyway, Kieran O'Sullivan, thank you very much. And Kieran Duran. Anyway, do you like the long nose Pete's in the US? I love the long nose Pete's in the US. They're just really difficult to drive. I'm more of a local driver, so those long nose Pete's, they don't do well with the places that I deliver to and the turns that I have to make. The few times I have driven it, I kept on screwing up. I'd be making a turn, and all of a sudden I have to do a 3-point turn so I can, because I take it too wide, and it's just. Whew. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Goodbye. I'll be saying slán a bhaile. I think that's a wadi, but anyway, slán. Good luck to you guys. Take care. Yeah. Bye.